Open-plan living and dining rooms have become increasingly popular in recent years as homeowners seek to create spacious, multifunctional spaces that facilitate a more relaxed and sociable lifestyle. By combining the living room and dining room into one large open area, you can create a versatile space that is perfect for entertaining, relaxing, and spending time with family and friends. In this videos, we will explore some ideas and tips for creating a stylish and functional open-plan living and dining room. Define zones. One of the key challenges of designing an open-plan living and dining room is creating a sense of definition between the different areas. Without walls to separate the spaces, it can be difficult to create a sense of purpose and function. One way to overcome this is by defining zones within the open plan space. You can define zones using furniture placement, rugs, lighting, and other design elements. For example, you might use a large area rug to define the living room space and a different flooring material, such as hardwood or tile, to define the dining area. You can also use furniture placement to create distinct zones, such as placing a sofa or sectional to separate the living room from the dining area. Create a cohesive color scheme. Another important aspect of designing an open-plan living and dining room is creating a cohesive color scheme. When you have one large space, it's important to use colors that flow together and create a sense of unity. One way to achieve this is by using a neutral color palette, such as shades of white, gray, or beige. These colors create a calm and inviting atmosphere, and they allow you to add pops of color through accessories and artwork. If you prefer a bolder look, you can also use a monochromatic color scheme, where you use different shades and tones of the same color throughout the space. For example, you might use different shades of blue, ranging from pale sky blue to deep navy, to create a cohesive and sophisticated look. Incorporate multifunctional furniture. When you have an open-plan living and dining room, it's important to make the most of your space by incorporating multifunctional furniture. This type of furniture can serve multiple purposes, allowing you to maximize your space and create a more versatile living area. For example, you might choose a dining table that can also be used as a workspace, with built-in storage for office supplies. Or you might opt for a sofa bed that can be used as a guest bed when needed. Other multifunctional furniture ideas include ottomans with hidden storage, coffee tables with lift tops for dining or working, and bookshelves that can double as room dividers. Use lighting to create ambience. Lighting is an important aspect of any room design, but it's especially important in an open-plan living and dining room. The right lighting can help to create a warm and inviting atmosphere, while also providing essential task lighting for activities like reading or dining. One way to create ambience in an open-plan space is by using a combination of different lighting types. For example, you might use a mix of overhead lighting, table lamps, and floor lamps to create a layered lighting scheme. You can also use lighting to highlight specific areas or features in the room, such as artwork or architectural details. For example, you might use track lighting or recessed lighting to highlight a piece of art on the wall, or a pendant light over the dining table to create a focal point. Add texture and pattern. Another way to add visual interest and depth to an open-plan living and dining room is by incorporating texture and pattern. These design elements can help to break up the space and create a more dynamic and engaging environment. You can add texture through the use of different materials, such as natural wood, woven fabrics, or metallic finishes. For example, you might choose a dining table with a live edge wood top, or a sofa with a plush velvet upholstery. Pattern can be incorporated through the use of printed fabrics, such as curtains, throw pillows, or rugs. You can also add pattern through the use of wallpaper or decorative tiles. Create a focal point. Creating a focal point is an important aspect of designing any room. but it's especially important in an open-plan living and dining room. A focal point provides a central point of interest that draws the eye and helps to anchor the space. There are many different ways to create a focal point in an open-plan space. One option is to use a large piece of artwork or a statement wall hanging. Another option is to create a feature wall, such as a wall with a bold paint color or a unique wallpaper pattern. You can also create a focal point through the use of furniture, such as a large dining table or a striking sofa. Whatever you choose, make sure it's something that reflects your personal style and complements the overall design of the space. Incorporate greenery. Adding plants and greenery to your open-plan living and dining room can help to create a more natural and inviting atmosphere. Plants not only add visual interest and texture to the space, but they also help to purify the air and create a sense of calm and tranquility. There are many different ways to incorporate plants into your open-plan space. You can choose large floor plants, such as fiddle leaf figs or bird of paradise plants, to create a statement piece, or you can opt for smaller tabletop plants or hanging plants to add a touch of greenery throughout the space. Use room dividers. If you want to create more separation between the living and dining areas in your open-plan space, you can use room dividers. Room dividers come in many different styles and materials, from simple screens to more substantial bookshelves or cabinets. One popular option is to use a bookshelf or open shelving unit as a room divider. This not only provides visual separation between the two areas, but it also provides additional storage space for books, decorative objects, or even dinnerware. Another option is to use a folding screen or curtain to create a temporary divider between the two spaces. This allows you to open up the space when you want to entertain or create a more intimate dining experience when desired. Incorporate built-in storage. Storage is always a challenge in any home, but it can be especially difficult in an open-plan living and dining room. Without walls to provide hidden storage space, it's important to incorporate built-in storage solutions that can help keep the space organized and clutter-free. One option is to incorporate a built-in entertainment center or media wall that includes shelving and cabinets for storing electronic equipment, books, and other items. Another option is to use a sideboard or buffet in the dining area to provide additional storage for dinnerware, linens, and other dining essentials. You can also incorporate hidden storage solutions, such as a coffee table with a lift top or an ottoman with hidden storage inside. These types of furniture pieces provide both function and style, while also helping to keep the space organized. Create a cozy atmosphere. Finally, one of the most important aspects of designing an open-plan living and dining room is creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere. This can be achieved through the use of soft textures, warm colors, and comfortable furniture. Incorporate plush throw pillows and soft blankets on the sofa to create a cozy seating area. Choose a soft, plush rug for the living room area to add warmth and texture underfoot. Use warm, inviting colors, such as deep reds, oranges, and yellows, to create a sense of comfort and intimacy. In the dining area, choose comfortable chairs with soft, upholstered seats and backrests. Add a centerpiece or table runner to the dining table to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. And don't forget to incorporate soft, ambient lighting throughout the space to create a warm and inviting glow. Designing an open-plan living and dining room can be a challenge, but with the right design elements and strategies, you can create a beautiful, functional, and inviting space that reflects your personal style and meets your family's needs. By defining zones, creating a cohesive color scheme, incorporating multifunctional furniture, using lighting to create ambience, adding texture and pattern, creating a focal point, incorporating greenery, using room dividers, incorporating built-in storage, and creating a cozy atmosphere, you could design an open-plan living and dining room that is both stylish and practical. Whether you're entertaining guests or simply enjoying time with family, an open-plan living and dining room can provide the perfect space for all your daily activities and special occasions.